Divinity. Welcome to my channel, guys. In today's reading, we're going to take a look at what people think when you walk into the room. Please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest what doesn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards. First of all, shuffle them.
Be real one time. Heaven lifts me up from under. Wishing I could be somehow stronger now, so I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me. Wishing I could be stronger, so I can be a real wonder.
If you wanna be a wonder, baby, come and show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing I would take for granted. With me, we'll make it through. Takes two hearts to fix heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake, but I'll try to make it up to you, my darling. Ooh.
I wanna be a real wonder. Heaven lifts me up from under. Wishing I could be somehow stronger now,
So I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me. Wish that I could be stronger, so I can be a real wonder. So I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me.
Now we have your cards laid out. I see exactly what people think of you when you walk into the room. So vanity, as you see, the butterfly showing up with the beauty, the divine feminine, with magnetic and receptive power, as well as the Empress card. I see a lot of people naturally think that you have a lot of beauty when you walk into the room. That you have the kind of beauty that just makes you stand out. That just makes you shine in some way. Also with the Star card. There's something about you looking very angelic, like this very pure soul, very harmonic, or maybe you just have this kind of aura, of this alluring aura that makes you look very pure and innocent and gentle, much like ethereal in some way. So people naturally think you're very harmonious, or that you shine in some way like an angel, like a star, and that you have this ethereal kind of look to you. But you also have this alluring, magnetic, seductive look to you at the same time. And a lot of beauty, and that's what people think of you when you walk into the room. You naturally have a lot of people that are kind of attracted to you. And that's what people think of you. When you walk into the room, you naturally have a lot of people that are kind of attracted to you in some way, in a physical way. When you walk into the room, you naturally have a lot of people just staring at you, and it's like almost, seeing their mouth open. So some people naturally find you to be quite alluring and magnetic in some way, like being hot. That would be people that are physically attracted to you in some way. And since you have so much of this beauty to you, when you walk into the room, you may have some people think very jealous thoughts like, oh, I wish I had their hair, or oh, I wish I looked like them, or like that kind of energy. So you may also have a lot of people think very jealous thoughts, since you are so beautiful and magnetic. There's also something about you very mysterious, It's like people naturally have this curiosity towards you when you walk into the room. Not only because of your beauty, but also you have this mysterious aura vibe to you, where people are curious about you. They want to speak to you, get to know you. They're like wondering who is this person? Like I want to get to know them. And you just give off this very mysterious vibe. I'm also seeing that since you have so much beauty to you, it's kind of like people have this curiosity as well as the mystery vibe. It's like extra curiosity now. But people also think that you have a very big heart when you walk into the room. That's what they think of you. They think that you have this very big heart. You not only have this beauty on the outside, but also you have this inner beauty. It's like your heart shines out and your heart makes you shine out even more. That's something I see here because you have such a big heart, or at least people think about you like that. That you have this gentle kind of soul. Because of the birds we have here, talks about a gentle, pure soul. And it also talks about romance and love and arts and wisdom. So some people could think that you're very wise and could also think that you're artistic in some way. Maybe you're someone that is creative with the way you express yourself, with the way you dress, with the way your aesthetics in some way. I'm also getting this vibe of gentleness right now, like you have this very gentle energy to you, that you have those gentle, tender, loving kind of vibe. And it's like you are open to loving everyone. People think that you are very good values right off the bats of getting to meet you or getting to know you. They think that you have very good values and want to talk to you and get to know you because there's naturally curiosity here. And there's still this energy of you having this angelic nature to you. It's like you bring in some kind of paradise energy. This kind of paradise energy to people, or at least time spent with you, looks like it could be a paradise. People also do see you as someone that's always transforming in your look and authentic because of the butterfly aesthetics, or in transformation in your look and aesthetics, or in the way you are as a person with the butterfly showing up is a symbol of transformation. People think that you have a lot of healing energy and that you've been through difficult moments but reclaimed your power while doing so. And I'm getting that when you start talking to people, people think that you're very wise. That you must have gone through a lot of losses in life, or just had very deep feelings in life, or just kind of gone through a lot of things in your life that would make you so wise. It's not only just with your emotions, transformational energy, but you could also be someone that's always transforming with your look and aesthetic, always becoming more and more beautiful in the way you look, in the way you express yourself, or you could be someone that changes your look or your local aesthetic a lot. And I'm also seeing that maybe for some of you people around you, it's kind of like, hey, they want to say things to you, but they're kind of scared to say things to you or ask you things because you have such a mysterious vibe, and it's like they want to ask you certain things or say certain things to you, but they're too afraid to say. But also it comes from the jealousy, like because you're so beautiful, people may be jealous of you and kind of swallow down their words. And that's something I see here. But it also may be romantic suitors or people that are interested in you. They may find you quite beautiful or attractive, and they want to talk to you or take you out on a date, but they're too scared to ask you because of the thought of, oh, this person's out of my league. They wouldn't want me anyway. That type of energy, and that's what they think when you walk into the room. People think that you naturally have a lot of romantic suitors coming to you because of your external beauty, but also your internal beauty. Because you have this loving vibe to you, and people can see that. They naturally trust you, kind of thoughts of, okay, this person is trustworthy, this person's vibe is good. Whereas I think a lot of people find you to be quite wise, where they not just liking your emotions and things, also in your career. You look quite successful. You look like you have been achieving something, or at least that's what they think of you when you walk into the room. People think that you have money, maybe in the way you dress, in the car you drive, or I don't know, but people think that you're rich or that you've achieved a lot in your career. And it's almost like people want to ask you for advice, but they kind of swallow down their words. People also think that you're quite lucky, you're always busy working and achieving something, and people think that you have a lot of strength to you. When you want something, you're really gonna go after it and get it. They also think you're comfortable with speaking your truth, speaking up for yourself, or speaking out about what's on your mind. You're not afraid to do that, and they view you as someone who understands yourself on a deep level, understands the human mind on a deep level. People think you have this curious kind of mind as to why people are the way they are, and see you as very smart person with a lot of knowledge, but maybe also a lot of healing energy. And I'm also getting that you may have very much leadership energy as well in your career, that you're very hardworking, that you're always achieving something, like someone graduating or something like that. And if you are someone in a relationship, if you have ever walked into the room with your lover, there's something here about people thinking that this lover has a lot of deep emotions for you, and people thinking that this lover really loves you from a true place. Kind of this energy like you two being beautiful and attractive together, like a power couple, and this person having a lot of love for you. And people can see that by the way they treat you, by how happy you are, in a very true love kind of way. And they think that you're gonna have a long-term relationship, maybe even get married and have a family together. And I'm feeling like maybe also this is where some of the jealousy comes from, because like maybe other people are interested in you and like they're jealous, or maybe I'm getting that that's why they can't speak to you about how they feel, because they see you're in a relationship already. For some of you, maybe the jealousy is also like this feeling of other people looking at the connection and wanting your person, because it's like that feeling of like seeing that person is happy, so I want what they have. But are they stupid? Because if you're gonna steal someone's person, like that person is not a good, trustworthy person. If you can steal them away from someone else, so someone's gonna steal them from you. So, people may be attracted to your lover and kind of jealous because that lover is treating you good and nice. But if you're not in a relationship and romantic relationship with someone, people also notice that other people looking at you, staring because of their romantic feelings, hidden romance. They realize and notice that other people looking at you, staring and kind of like falling in love with you, or you may have someone that is interested in you or crushing on you, and people see them like looking at you, being interested, but being shy to talk to you, or however the situation is. That's something I see. Or they naturally think that a lot of people do like you and do want to ask you out on a date. That's something I see here. People also think you have a very nurturing energy. Here's something about the way you talk and communicate with people. It's like you almost guide them through rough situations. So you may be someone or people think that has good advice, that you're someone that's very wise, not only in emotions but also in business and in achieving things like that. But also you have a lot of healing energy and this kind of hopeful vibe to your future, if that makes sense. They think that you're also someone very playful or like kids or like animals, as you see here. So people think that you're very loyal, that you're someone that has this kind of hierarchy because like there's people who naturally put you on a pedestal, especially in your career. Maybe people think that you're a leader or manager, that kind of leadership energy, but also someone who takes care of their family, that type of thing. So they may think that you love kids. They view you as playful and kind of you're the life of the party, and that you're a celebration and a pleasure to be around. Even if you don't think of yourself that way, people think of you like that when you walk into the room. Also view you as someone very chilled, go with the flow type of vibe to you. So I guess that's about it. That's what I see what people think when you walk into the room. There's also something about you looking very confident in yourself, or at least people think that is you look very confident in yourself. That you're really bold with the way you dress, that you're your authentic self, and you have this fierce, powerful, and strong nature to you as well. There's something about people being very hostile towards you because let's say you walk into the room and you're so seductive, and for example someone's boyfriend is looking at you, doesn't have to relate to gender, but let's say he's looking at you and checking you out, but you don't realize it and you're not trying to go for their boyfriend, and then it's like they're jealous of you or they try to look the best, but you hold all this confidence and fierceness like queen bee. You hold a lot of power within you in the way that you look, but also in yourself. Also, people can sense it that you're intuitive in some, like the certain things in some way. Like the certain things you say about them and you know about them, but you don't know how you know. You just know it and say it. And let's say, for example, you're talking to someone after you walk into the room and you're like, I think you would be really good at modeling, but maybe they just rarely started. They just applied to a bunch of modeling agencies. And then they're shocked, and it's like you say certain things that make people see that you're intuitive in some way. But the people that are kind of hostile towards you and jealous of you, it's like they sometimes fear you because of how intuitive you are. And it's like thinking of those negative thoughts about this person but hoping that can't read your mind. Like that type of energy. I see the kind of fear in you because they're scared that you can read their mind, or they're scared that you know they're jealous of you. So sometimes for some of you guys watching, they view you as someone that has gone through a lot of worries or stresses in one or more areas of your life. And it's like you really had to go through it to see life in different perspective, and now it seems like life is turning in your favor. Because you really give off this very warrior like energy. You give off this energy of determination. When you really want something, you're going to have it regardless of these circumstances that are and it seems like things are starting to turn in your favor as a result of you being so determined. And it's like people see you being celebrated in some way, and for most of you this has to do with your career, but could be other areas of your life too, where maybe you were once really worried about money, but it's like you've been building your world around you and going through a lot of changes and adjustments in your perception of it. But also you have gained some sense of independence in yourself, in your finance, and some wisdom from those situations. And I don't think it's just finances. I think for most of you, it's like you have experienced a lot of things in your life that really hurt you, and you've been healing from it. That's something I see, or at least people think when you walk into the room. It's like you almost had to find that light within yourself while you were in very dark moments, and you had to find your own sense of strength, determination through difficult moments. Maybe for some of you guys watching this who are not in a romantic relationship, you may have had a lack of love around you, or lack of good people around you, or like just worries in your day-to-day life. And you really had to heal to find your sense of power back, your sense of strength back. And now it's like people see you becoming very independent and see you looking really abundant, and kind of like people see miracles enter your life right now if they've known you for a while. And as a result of you being so determined to build your world around you, it's like you received wisdom from those moments, but also things are starting to change in your life, and others are starting to notice that. And this kind of energy of as things turn in your favor. I'm also kind of getting that people start to fear you. They think that you're protected, and they start to fear your power, and it's like you're divinely protected. So guys, this reading is finished. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you like that, please press the subscribe button and like this video, and if you like it, share it to your friends. Hope you enjoy it. Bye bye till another one.